What's going on, bros and girls? Today I'll be doing a full review of this just released to America Oblanc NC2-3 U.F.O wireless circumaural closed-back headphones with a built-in mic and Bluetooth. I've talked a lot about Oblanc previously, but just to aware anyone who doesn't know, Oblanc is quite the successful headphone company in Asian countries with a huge following there already, and they're now making a big push to get their products in our North American hands, and I have had the pleasure of owning many of their products now. As you may have noticed from my previous vids, the UFOs come in many different versions, 4 to be exact, and first there's a stereoed wired version, the NC2-1s, which use one large 50mm driver. There's also the NC2-2s, which have a dual driver setup with a powered sub in each speaker. The third version are the wireless stereo Bluetooth ones I'm covering here, and lastly there's a 5.1 driver version, which is especially made for gaming. I've done unboxings and reviews of the wired version of this in black, as well as a higher end model, the NC3 shells, both of which I came out very impressed with, and if you want to see those videos, just click the annotation or the links in the description. Also, after I release this video, I will be doing a giveaway for a red pair of the shells for one lucky viewer. So give me a thumbs up or a comment down below and I'll have the official giveaway video up for you guys as soon as possible. And for current pricing and availability, I've also included some links for you down below. Like with all my reviews, I'll start with any cons and leave off on a good note with the pros. The only con is me basically nitpicking, and it is the lack of an auxiliary 3.5mm connecting cord. This is just a small nitpick because anyone who comes in looking for wireless Bluetooth headphones shouldn't really be looking for a way to wire these up anyways, because in a sense that would defeat the purpose of buying wired headphones. However, because they are wireless Bluetooth, you can only use it with Bluetooth-enabled devices, and if this had an option to plug in a 3.5mm cord, like my Beacon Bluetooth speaker, you would be able to use it with any device, be it Bluetooth or non-Bluetooth. So that's it for the cons, and now onto the pros, the first being sound, which is definitely what matters most in headphones. Like the wired UFOs I tested before, as well as the shells, these have very big, booming bass, so big that when you crank it past about 60%, you can actually feel the drivers vibrate to the beat. If you crank it up loud enough, you might even be able to use it as a vibrator on your back to alleviate back pains. And what's great about the bass this pumps out is that though very powerful, it doesn't drown out the other sounds, and it's not a muddy bass either. It seems Oblanc have targeted their headphones to go against the more expensive products from Monster and Beats, and in my opinion, sound-wise, they beat them out by having more bass quantity that isn't overpowering like some have complained some earlier Beats models have been. These UFOs can actually keep up with the undisputed king of big bass, the Sony XB500s. Though the 500s have a slightly cleaner high and mid-range, I believe these UFOs actually have more bass quantity. After using all these Oblanc headphones for a few months now, I've come to the conclusion that if you're a bass head, these UFOs as well as the shells definitely will not disappoint. A second pro is features. Not only are these wireless Bluetooth, but they also have built-in controls to control the volume as well as track control. Also, the center button triples as a power button with one click, redials with 2, and activates voice dialing if you push and hold it for 3 seconds. For answering calls, the microphone is built into the body of the headset, and from testing it talking to others, they have told me I sound just as good as with any hands-free device. And that also reminds me that if you happen to forget your hands-free headset for the car, just put these on, maybe slide off one ear so you can hear people honking and swearing at you, and you now have a do-it-yourself hands-free car kit. And an added plus is that you won't look like a Star Trek character with those horrendously nerdy hook-around-the-ear Bluetooth earpieces. Another pro is build quality. The headphones are a hybrid of plastic to keep things light, as well as metal in all the heavily stressed areas. If you have a Tito or T-size head and pull out the adjusters, you will notice there's a thick metal band underneath the headband to prevent any cracking or snapping of the band. Also, where the headband connects to the ear cup is also reinforced with metal, and you always know a headphone is rugged when you see those big honking screw bolts visible to the naked eye. The last pro is the design. Though this gold/yellow color isn't for everyone, this headphone does come in other colors, and colors aside, I think they are very well designed and are flashy and attention grabbing. The speaker looking silver grills match perfectly with the exposed metal trims, and the Oblanc branding and logos are subtle and not screaming in your face. Also, the padding is like the curves on a voluptuous girl. It's in all the right places and is neither too hard nor too soft. And I've used these in the gym a few times, and they seem to breathe a lot better than my XB500s, so I don't sweat in them like I do in those big fluffy ear-cupped XBs. So all in all, I am very impressed with the performance, build quality, and looks of these headphones. With the ridiculous amounts of bass these pump out, I definitely recommend these to any bass lover looking for a wireless solution to their headphones. So I hope you guys all enjoyed my review of the Oblanc wireless Bluetooth UFO circumaural closed-back headphones. If you did, please thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And follow me on Twitter, it would be much appreciated. Until next time, YouTube, peace.